Alright, I'm Jonathan. Thank you guys so much for joining me today again in this challenge. Alright, so we are gonna do here today the world, the topic world, and as you can see in our Telegram group, channel, over here you guys can see all the lists that we are following. Alright, so thank you guys, Peter, Tick, Mattia, for joining me over here. I know there are more people watching me here, but guys, don't worry, you guys can say hello so I can see you here as well. Alright, so guys, I will teach you how you guys can use the Telegram, because it's really amazing the way that I can switch between the platforms. For example, I use Affinity Designer on desktop, and I can copy image from the internet and paste over here like this, and I'm going to use this as a reference. Alright, copy and open the Affinity Designer and paste. These are going to be my reference. Alright, as you can see, we are gonna do this kind of world, and we use, guys, the basic tools. Okay, the basic tools is the core for any design. If you understand about the pen tool, pencil tool, vector brush, nodes, it is you can do anything. All right, you can do anything, and I'm going to teach you guys here to use really simple, very simple tutorial. So if you are a beginner, don't worry, just follow what I'm showing you here, and you can do whatever you want. Hello, George, Janus, welcome, guys. So I'm going to start here with the ellipse tool. I'm going to create the vector layer. I'm not going to draw the raster for now. We don't need. Grab a color. We'll grab a blue color and select and press with 3 fingers and draw this circle. And we can start to draw the continents, of this earth. I'm going to draw this by my head, and let's use the fill tool and grab a green color, as you can see. I hope you guys can hear me well. All right, so if you guys see any problem, just let me know. Insert inside and start to draw. For me, I would draw a kind of random shape. Look, remember about to activate the establisher in case to have a better lines. Okay, and here I am drawing this green. Let's draw more over here. Look, I'm not following the realistic earth that we have, but I will try to remember just a little bit about the contents. Remember about that. I need to back because we lost. You guys can use the sculpt mode over here. Look, sculpt mode, but be careful because there is some bugs when you try to use this. All right, here you go. Let's draw some island. Look, small ones. And guys, icons is supposed to be simple, and meaningful. You don't need to be very realistic in your designs if you deal with this kind of art style. I think that's add to here. Remember, I'm using the pencil tool with the hope establisher. All right, I think it's nice this way. And look, I like to show you how my process works by grouping all these shapes. All right, look, you can change here, as you can see. All right, and look, I will start to make the shadings by using the fill tool. Change to elliptical, and look, there is the aspect that is by default is open, you know, turn on, but turn off the aspect, so you guys can change this and make the shading. You guys can do this. Look how the difference of this works already. And for example, let me select these ones, you know, this group. Can you see, guys, this group? Select the fill tool and change to elliptical and apply to here. Of course, change these colors, as you see, this one as well. Look how the world is becoming a bit more realistic when you apply the shading properly, as you can see. Okay, and look, if I use the layer effects, I can use the outer shadows to give a bit of depth, because I really like to use the outer shadows to add a bit of depth. Look, just a very subtle effect. And you guys can change this to green, a dark green, not too dark. Okay, look, let me save this by clicking here and open again. All right, and I'm going to draw some lines. That means this is a connected word. All right, let's draw with the pencil tool, and you guys can start by doing this. Look, use the stroke mode, turn off the fill tool, and let's draw some lines like this. Let me draw again. Let me change this color. For now, it's temporary color. Okay, draw more lines like this. Okay, it's very important when you use rope establisher, because this keep the lines a bit more organic. Draw to here, maybe to here, and this. Oops, look. Okay, if the line is strange, you guys can fix this later on. And let's draw more. Okay, I'm connecting all the world. Hello, Jones, you're freak Jones. And draw to here. Maybe I'm here is Brazil, okay, my country. Hey guys, take care in your country. You know, I know that the United States is facing this pandemic, but I have a lot of students from United States. Take care, guys. Look, we have this connection with this line, but we can change to here. Look how you guys, I'm using the node tool, all right, because it's very nice the way that you can adjust just using the node tool. Let's connect to more countries. You don't need to, you know, to draw a lot of lines, but let's try to make something like this. And okay, I will draw some lines that will come to here. Look here. It's gonna play to here. It's too big. Okay. And maybe this one will come to here. And this here. And this, maybe this one to here. Fix this. I will show you how this will look like. I'm drawing some lines, as you can see. Okay, and look, we have these lines already applied. I'm going to group all of them. Look, we are grouping them, and we can use the outer glow effects and apply these effects. We can also reduce the lines, as you can see. Look, you see, and I'm going to use some shapes. The cog one, I will draw to here. Look, let me draw again so you guys can see better. Choose a color and draw to here like I'm doing, and you guys have the options to change like I'm doing. Look, like this. There is some options. All right, there is some options. You can change to this like a sun. You can increase to here. All right, look, and to here. I'm going to make some kind of this effect. I think is nice, and I'm going to apply the outer glow using the yellow. Maybe Gaussian blur I think is nice as well if you use. Okay, let's reduce this just a little bit. The Gaussian blur I think is too strong, and we can reduce the amount of teeth. Can you see? Can reduce a bit. I think it's nice now. I will duplicate these points around this world by the most movement places. Maybe apply to here, maybe to here. And guys, remember, select these options so you can select the shapes by clicking, you know. And you can change this shape as well. Let me just select this line and change just a little bit. Okay, we have these points, and guys, I'm going to make a nice effect right now. Look, I will duplicate this planet, and I'm going to remove this one. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to change this to a bit to red, and in this layers panel, you guys can click in this button and change the layer effects. Look how the layer effects can give us a different feeling. Look, and let's see which one we can use. This green one is very nice, you know, this effect is nice. And let's add, for example, the raster. All right, the raster. Click here. Hello, Tatiana. Welcome. And I'm going to use a brush that I found here. All right, so, but after then I will try to release this one. This one, spread texture. And let me grab this color. And I will create a pixel layer. And let's draw this kind of, let me see if this will work well. I don't know, why is a bit weak, but let's try to draw. Maybe it's because of this effect. I think it needs to be white. Okay, it's better now. This is the kind of cities, and I'm just painting now. Adding these effects. Look. Let's paint here the Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Mexico. Look, this is the texture that I'm using. And paint here a little bit. Can you see how this world is becoming a kind of, I'd say, cyberpunk, maybe, you know, the composition that we are using. Look, and let's draw a bit more here. And remember about the fill tool. Remember, guys, I can change this as well. Look, we can change. Look, if it is night, look at how this is very nice. We can change, like I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure out others composition. Okay, look. And this one here, I will apply the bouncing light effect. Let's reduce this. Increase. I'm creating more points, as you can see. Okay. And guys, look, there is some unique color, green, you know, but you can do a really nice technique. You can, for example, duplicate all of this shape. Look, let me hide this. Let me group this, and you guys can see what I mean by this. Let me group, organizing the layers. And look, this is our circle. This is our circle, main shape. This is our stars, and this is our lines. Look how the project is being organized. And I've just duplicated this layer, you know, the continents, and I'm going to flat this. I mean, I will make this raster mode, rasterize. Okay, now it's a pixel. And what I can do, let me save this, of course. What I can do, we can use the pixel persona, and we can, let me use this brush, this one here, the pencil. Let's try and see. And now I'm going to paint some ice effects, you know, over the top, and desert effects. Let me see. This is our world without the effects over the top. And click protect alpha, so you guys can just draw over the, look, you just can draw in this layer because it's protected by alpha. And let's see, I'm drawing here this, the eyes over here, and grab the yellow, a bit yellow, and draw the desert. Okay, look, a bit over here. I think it needs to be a bit subtle. And it's a very nice way that you can use the paint raster brush to give more composition, you know. Let's grab the white and apply it to here. Okay, and this is our texture that we are doing. Okay, and back to our design. Look, we can change this. We can change this color if you want. Look how the composition will change. Let me see. This one. There is a lot of different approaches. By select this. Let's see, there is this composition, it's very nice. You know, if you want to bring a bit of cybernetic world connection, it's up to you. All right, it's up to you, but I really like this composition as well. You know, this composition is very nice. And can you notice that our white shape, the texture has gone? But don't worry, you can turn off this one out. And I'm going to draw with the vector brush. I'm going to use my personal vector brush, all right, from this package patterns. I'm going to use the half tones, and I will draw this line, as you will see. Let's grab a color, maybe yellow, and draw this line. And I think we can change like I'm doing. Yes, exactly, Tick. Like a apocalypse zombie. Look, let me show you. I mean change this color from the half tones vector brush, and I'm applying the transparency tool. Okay, like you can see, and duplicate this and apply to other side. Guys, I really love the Resident Evil games, you know. I'm very fan of that things. And you guys can duplicate this and see others vector brushes. Let's see. This is how we can mix the art. Let me check. This one maybe. I have some clouds here, I think. I need to see. Vector brush, what is the nature, and the clouds. Maybe the clouds is here. And change this maybe to a bit white. I can. Let's move this position to here. Let's flip this. Okay. And let's try to apply. I'm going to use the transparency tool in order to give this feeling, and duplicate this, apply to here. Look, duplicate and apply to other directions. Right, look, and you guys can change the color using this stroke panel, and you guys can change to something like this. It seems a bit more scary world. And let's say that this is the Vivaldi effect, and you guys can duplicate this and see others composition. Look, it's very nice. Let's say that we are in the night and this effect looks more the night, and this one sounds a bit digital world, you know, cyber war maybe, you know, and everything can be changeable. All right, and I think it's good. Let me just apply more lights in this middle side. Okay, look, I'm changing here the luminance, you know, the luminance, as you can see, luminance filling, and apply these welds. Okay, and this is the clouds, and this is the stars layers. Okay, I think we have finished this new amazing tutorial. I hope you guys see how I apply the techniques with the transparency tool mainly, because can you notice our reference? This is our reference idea, you know, but I didn't make this, you know, virus around here. I did in my version, you know, and this is how the creativity works. The creativity works with your attempt to discover how the layers work, new colors, and I really recommend you guys to try to do your version. And please don't forget to tag me if you do this exercise. Tag me, share with me in our Telegram group over here. If you are in our club, 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑 club, you can post over here your work, and share it with me as well on the Instagram. All right, guys, I'm always looking at our group and answer you. Okay, and guys, thank you so much. If you have questions, I will open to you right now. Okay, let's see if you guys have some questions. And hello, Cynthia, welcome, and thank you guys so much. Let's see which things that we can apply. You guys can use the outline. Look at the outline, paint to white if you want, and of course I think it's too big, but you can change the radius like this and try to follow the color. And this is how the design works, guys. This is how the design works. If you want to change this, or let's see, these lights, you know, you can group and paste. Look how this works, and drag to here, and you can export this as well in this export section, and click here, create slice, and we are gonna have the right export settings by clicking here, this button. You have these options. PNG, I recommend you to use it PNG if you want to use this in somewhere, you know, and as image. But if you want to export as vector, I recommend you to use the SVG web or PDF web for export. Okay, and click here and you are done. All right, guys, thank you so much, guys. Hello, Myra, thanks so much. Tomorrow at the same time we are gonna continue the next topic.